So here we are, back at running chocobos. Watching the next part of Sephiroth's story. Might change the buttons around, but not yet. I'll get it. Boobila, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself in the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Confine him in the inn? How do you confine yourself in the inn? He confined himself in the haunted house, fool. Then all of a sudden, he disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Okay. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. And later on, you'll be there, and you'll find a vault with a hard enemy, and then a guy downstairs, Victor, I think his name. There's a lot that goes on in the Shinra Mansion later on, and actually right now. I'm just gonna go straight to Sephiroth. I'm not gonna mess around. Because you can get this stuff later. You don't have to look at anything. I believe I go up here. Oh yeah, I want to see if I have any materia. Preemptive. That's it. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Now this is fun to go down. You usually fight bats here when you come back. And candles and stuff are upstairs. Now I'll show you here, like right here. That door that you saw, yeah, this door here, that has Victor in it. And he can turn into different monsters, I guess. But he's an extra character, like Yuffie, and I think just him and Yuffie are extra characters. An apparently dead organism was found, 2,000 years old, geological stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of the Maker Actor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Of course not. Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Maybe Professor Gas was his father. I don't know. Let me be alone. Okay, and as soon as I go out the door, I think something happens. He's gonna be there for hours and hours. Sephiroth didn't come out of the mansion, Shinra Mansion. Cool. Now the words are self-going. I don't have to hit the button. Continue reads as he was possessed by something, and not once did he ever fall asleep or whatever the hell it said. Now we have to go back in the mansion. Oh, I was sleeping in the mansion. Anybody around here? Some arboretum. Here's a safe that you find like a creature. You first have to fight him with it. Well, it doesn't really matter. You either first fight him with magic or attacks. And if you kill him off with magic, then he is an attack monster. And if you attack him first, it's a magic monster. He ain't easy. He's kind of difficult. But I will cover that in another video. So I'm just going back. I'm not going to look at anything else. I don't think there's anything else to look at anyway. Now, what does he say? Sephiroth seems different. Here we go, down, fight the bats again. Now, what's this missing step? I would have fell right there if I just stand there, but apparently I don't. Weird. Oh, because there's brick over it, maybe. I need to get Victor to come help me. Victor! Look at the bones. There's bones in a treasure chest, but you don't care about that, I guess. Victor, come help me, come help me. I guess you don't want to. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You can a traitor, I tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was a itinerant race, whatever that means. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. I have to look that up later. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the promised land and the supreme happiness. Those who disliked journeying appeared. They have stopped the migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took which the Cetran planet had made without giving them back to it in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, a disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply, became humans. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project was wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. So how come the people who inhabited the place or whatever were stronger than the Cetra? Apparently they sacrificed Cetra, so they were stronger, unless the Cetra just, like, allowed it. Yeah, I don't believe that story. Produced. Now he goes crazy here. Yes. Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project, an ingenious scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth. I like your tie. You still got your tie in your open mouth with the fly buzzing. He's been eating too many flies, that's why he's so angry. Out of my way, I'm going to see my mother. His mother? I have to go back up. Oh, there's a bone there I saw. Yeah, this game was really cool. There's so many people that had copies and stuff, so it's not as special, but it's still a great game. So you can go to other places in this place, but I'm just gonna go out. Fire! It's fire. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Go over here and help me. Oh, here comes a cool scene pretty soon. You'll see Sephiroth in the fire. He looks cool. I'll check this house. You check the one over there. No, I'm gonna check the people. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Everyone is dead. Terrible. Sephiroth is too terrible. Now here's the cool part. You'll see him in the fire. Ooh, look at that. There he is. Ooh, this is awesome. The best scene ever, although it was a bad scene, an evil scene. He's got green eyes. He's immune to the fire. He's immune to freaking green dragon attacks. we are at Mount Nibble. I'm not calling it Nibelheim this time, I know for sure. Look, reflective stairs. Now watch this. Oh, there's a green arrow now. Now watch, when I keep on hitting down, it's gonna go the opposite way. It's really stupid. Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth soldier, make reckless Shinra. I hate them all! Ooh, she can't wield that big knife. You can't wield it. I'm gonna grab myself in these gears. Just kidding. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Yeah, like she's gonna fight against him. Ooh. You could have punched her, dude. You'd have to take the sword from her and, like, whap her. And she would be dead now if you did that. So some of this stuff doesn't make sense. Yeah, because she would be dead now. And then when you go fight him later, you'd be dead now. Interesting. People have, like, cat lives, I guess. You promised you'd come when I was in trouble. I like your hat. Tifa Boobula. But we'll have to lay you over here until you get bigger boobs. Just kidding. You promised you was gonna. Alright. Ooh. Weird place. Now, when people first saw this, it was amazing. Yeah, it's an artery or whatever. Looks like nuclear stuff. But I first got this game when it first came out, and me and my sister, we really enjoyed it. Her fiance at the time, Rick, didn't really like it because he was jealous because PlayStation 1 ended up being better than Sega. Woohoo! Mother, let's take care of the planet back. Let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With the superior power of knowledge and magic, Mother was destined to become a ruler of this planet. But yeah, this part's cool. I believe it doesn't pause or skip those wordless creatures. Are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry, and my sister liked this part too. She's a cool gal. Now it's oil. And she's gonna look freaky. He actually looks happy there. That's a weird boob there. And one eye, one boob. Genova. She's like Frankenstein. What about my status, my family, my friends? The status of having my hometown taken away from me. He's got his Buster sword there. It's the same as your sadness. Haha, my sadness, what do you have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. And that reminds me, I have to make Eris stay in my party until she gets full limits, so I can get her top limit, because she only stays in the party for a limited time. Limits limited. Interesting. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people, etc. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not Sephiroth I used to know. His sword's way longer than yours, and you're like he's got like thousands of hit points, he doesn't even get hurt. He's got a long sword, and you got this Buster. Unless maybe Buster's his weakness. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it, no more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Well, of course he didn't. He's still running rampant, dumbass. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. Shall Sephiroth live? Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of it doesn't make sense. What about Genova? Is it the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn, no, this makes sense. I'm going. And I'm leaving and thinking of you. Yo, Sparky, let's move on. Say it right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Spiky. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Really bad. Thought you were a goner. It was so sad. The ancient statue of Genova was Sephiroth and myself. Let's go, put me out of the way. What a fascinating story. Yo, Sparky, here. PHS? There we go. Finally I can do what I want. Yep. Goodbye.